Welcome back to Let's Talk News. Now, I have here, as we have all this week, Yoni.
Thank you for having me again.
I'll tell you what, with Petra, we've just been having an absolute blast here. I mean, if people have been able to see the backdrop behind us of the entire Tivoli village, it is just Tivoli.
Right.
I said Tivoli. Tivoli.
Tivoli.
I'm just not that eloquent. Tivoli village
you have to
here.
have my accent in order to be able to say it right. You know.
And you were commenting about that yesterday. We were talking about your accent is actually developed from a couple different countries.
Yes, I grew up in Israel, and I lived in France, and so I kind of look from both, and I fluent in both languages. So my accent is
Yoni.
French. It's Yoni.
It's Yoni.
It's Yoni.
Okay, very, very cool.
And I work in a Greek restaurant, so go figure that out. I'm like from all over. And, yeah.
That's okay. I'm bald. I do TV. But I have to say, I like the hairstyle.
You met me with a different one, so yeah, the first time.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking it just a little bit.
See? Think alike.
There you are. You know, we talked yesterday about some of the things that you can bring in some of the lighter fare, especially with the heat and so on.
Right.
That we had. And we tried the 3 different soups, and by the way, tomorrow I've already been just a side note here. I have already been told Ella will be in the eat segment tomorrow because she was a little annoyed with us yesterday.
Well, you know, I love you, Rick, but I love Ella more.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for her to come finally, because
yeah, okay. Why am I not surprised? But
you probably get it a lot.
I do. When it comes to great food, though, it's consistent here. Whenever I come to Petra, our event last night, we had people here. It was an absolute blast. Come on down here. If you haven't been over to Tivoli Village, that's an experience into itself. Coming to Petra just heightens that experience, so it's fantastic. But share with me what we have here, because this looks to me like, okay, salad on a stick?
Right.
Okay.
So, you know, like I said, when we're always thinking about to make things better and how to bring a little bit more experience to the guest, we actually came up with a very simple dish, but with a very unique way to present it and to give it our twist of A, the Greek, B, our mind.
Okay.
And we took the traditional caprese salad that everybody knows from Italian cuisine, which is basically tomato, mozzarella, balsamic, olive oil. And, you know, granted, Italian is also on the Mediterranean Ocean, so it's kind of like, you know, fitting the Greek, which is Mediterranean food, but what we did, we put it on a stick, which basically it's a souvlaki. It's food on skewer. Souvlaki means food on skewer, in order to give it kind of like the touch of the Greek cuisine.
Okay, souvlaki means food on a skewer.
So,
okay, all right.
Right, this is, we're gonna see another dish maybe that has souvlaki in it, but this is kind of like gonna give it the Greek caprese, which because it's served on a skewer. But the beautiful about this skewer is that we also gave it a twist. And it's not just a simple skewer. If you can see, it's basically a tube that you have the olive oil over here at the end. So when you take a bite, all you have to do is just to squeeze, and the olive oil gonna go out as the dressing for the salad in your mouth.
Oh, how fun!
So it's kind of like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna play
right
for just a second. So I kind of, do you take it off with your fingers, or you just?
However you want, you can take it out with your finger. You can take it with your mouth, and then just do the olive oil from the tube.
Oh, it's good. And you end up wanting to, look at
finger food. You know, this is small appetizer. It's also going to be featured on our new Happy Hour menu, as well as our Mother's Day menu that we're going to talk about.
So, all right, now the other part you've got with this, though, is you also have chocolate.
No, it's balsamic reduction.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's almost sweet as chocolate because of the reduction when you reduce it.
Roll this around in here.
So either kind of roll it, depends how much you want from it, or you know you can just like with the skewer and just eat it put it the whole skewer in your mouth. But I mean, it just gives another flavor for the salt and pepper on top of it to the olive oil, and it's actually enhancing. You know, mozzarella usually has no flavor, so it's just giving the mozzarella the bite that you want.
This is, it seems really, really simple.
Very simple.
But it's actually really, really delicious. It also makes it kind of fun.
Absolutely. And you know, sometimes I think a lot of time in life, less is more. And simple, elegant, and tasty, and healthy. I mean, this is what this restaurant is all about. Yeah, we have a beautiful setup, but all of our products are fresh. We don't use walk-ins. We delivering what the Greek island, what the Greek culture has to on the cuisine, which is freshness, it's cleanliness, and it's fresh.
Now, let's talk about Mother's Day, because that's coming up. We're only just this upcoming weekend,
right.
So we got to hit on it real quick. Got about a minute left. But you're going to be doing something really special coming for Mother's Day.
We're actually going to call it Mykonos in Petra. Mykonos Mother's Day. We're going to dress the whole restaurant in white tablecloth. The staff will wear all white. Okay. Try to give it the Greek vibe, the Greek island vibe. And then we're going to have a prefix menu, 4-course menu, which basically going to be for $29.95. Okay. And then we're going to also feature a limit. The prefix menu will be off the menu. And then we're going to also, it's going to be available limited menu from the regular menu for people that don't want to do the prefix menu with bottomless mimosas. And it starts at 10 a.m., the sitting till 5, and then we're going to go to regular dinner dining. We're going to have an entertainment. We're going to have Tyler singing over here.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what. You want reservations, call Petra, right? Get your reservations in. We're going to be taking a short break, and when I come back, I'm going to be speaking with Mrs. Nevada, Deborah Ashton Cook, right after this.